back to it then.
Together they had a son, in whom they hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge.
And he's always telling the same story.
To be a union of their love. But then it came to pass.
Bud, how you doing?
Really? Making yourself at home?
As best as I know how. It is good to be here with you and your people. I feel my life has found a new road.
Good, and just so you know, we have all kinds of sticks nearby. Oak, beech, pine, in case your bum starts itching from sitting too long.
How kind of you, Eivor. I will be sure to stir your soup with one after I have had a sound scratching.
Gross. Don't put your arse stick in my soup. Hey, girl.
Good day, my love.
It is, my love.
I entered Yorkshire to meet Halfdan Jarl, and I left a friend of Halfdan the King. We have an oath at last.
Good. Very good.
Time for Winchester? So why am I on this side of the table suddenly? What was that new quest? Huh. Interesting.
I want to see the Alliance map.
We're not ready to do the next thing yet, okay.
I should go.
Alright. Back to Yorkshire then. New letter. Hytham. Is the poor fellow soldier of Christ, is that supposed to be Basim? Speaking of which...
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful? That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange...
Which I literally do.
Among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who can say for certain?
Indeed.
Hi, girl.
In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken.
Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right.
It's not Basim
Someone
then.
you know.
Not by sight. But this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi. Get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
In the battle that followed, the boy was killed and the temple was taken. Struck with grief, the protector and the scholar separated.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So I had to get that letter before that thing would show up. That's kind of weird. Why didn't they just have the letter be in here? But oh well.
Eivor received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
I do everything boldly. Every time it upsets me that there's no noise.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
Hey, Sigurd. Right there, buddy. Well, I'm gonna do the thing up here first. I think I'll use this fast travel point. Going across the river was a little bit of a pain. Swimming is so slow. Don't like it. Ah, there it is. Come on. Oh, well, at least it still functioned. If I took damage from that, I was gonna be real pissed. Oh! Oh. Guess it's what I get for not looking where I'm going, huh? Or more accurately, what that guy got.
I wonder how Halfdan fares now that he sits on the throne.
Doesn't look like there's anybody on the throne, though. Yeah, there's not. What?
Moira, is something wrong?
Weep for Northumbria.
Is it Halfdan? Has he gotten worse?
His heart is broken. He's a mere shadow of himself. With Faravid lost and his brothers away, he wallows in paranoia and sadness.
I could speak with him.
What else is new?
Where is he now?
Wandering the fields of Pittaringa with his beloved Beonton.
I'll find him. Thank you, Moira.
Pittaringa is in the east. Just follow the road to Scarborough.
We're going to Scarborough Fair, are we? Way the bloody hell out there, isn't it? Alright, we'll take the boat. Yeah, what he said.
To the Swan Road. More sail! Let's have a song.
I'm pressing Y.
Reef sail!
What the hell?
What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
Sail out!
You guys are terrible at following the river.
Hush now.
A military encampment.
Bring the sail in!
What are you doing?
Can't raise the sail yet.
Oh, you guys are useless.
Strike up a tune. Mast! Down!
Hey, cut it out.
You guys are terrible at steering.
Mast! Up!
Shall we raise the sail, Eivor?
You already did, dumbass.
Save me.
Alright, that's good enough. Bye. Just going for a nice little winter swim. Very bracing. Really wakes you up, you know?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Alright, you can put him away, Eivor. You don't gotta be swinging him around all the time.
No glory, no hope. Nothing but snow silences.
Stand up, Halfdan. I'm taking you back to Jorvik. Up, my lord. You're a king. You're not allowed to sulk. Men bled and died to sit you on that throne. So go, sit.
My brother, Eivor. Did he die well?
He died fighting.
Kicked his ass real good.
You, my brother, and never said a word. You kept this from me.
It was no secret. Uba knew, did he not?
Leave me.
I will not. I've come to see you safely home. Now get up.
I mislaid my hammer. I think Beonton ran off with it, but I'm not well, Eivor.
I'll find your hammer, and then you'll come with me.
I was on my way to Scarborough. If you find my hammer, bring it to me there.
Bring it to you there at Scarborough Fair. Scatter, children, scatter. Alright, where's the doggy? Damn it. Lazy horse. Jump!
Be my eyes, Sunan. There is Beonton, guarding the hammer.
I don't know why the hell these wolves want it.
Half drunk needs his hammer.
Heh. Or Thornthar. Well, I'm not walking this one. This is right there.
The lighthouse. Halfdan awaits. This hammer is not meant to be thrown, Halfdan. Remember that next time.
My father, Ragnar, he gifted this to me. Took it off a Finnish chief. Still warm with blood when he handed it to me. I had 14 winters.
Ragnar Lothbrok was a great king.
Impressed you could lift it at 14.
A Finnish arrow killed my mother. A shield maiden she was. As fierce as a wolf swallowing the sun. My father swore to kill the men who took her from us. And he did. 14 against 1.
Is that all?
But that was
I've done better than that.
in the east. And this is the west, where my father lies dead. A pile of bones in a pit of snakes.
And here we are, still telling stories of his life and deeds.
How did my brother die?
Like a psychopath?
With his hand on his axe, awaiting the maidens of the battle slain.
Now he drinks at our father's side. Awaiting the war at the end of days. Beonton, my boy! Come here, boy!
A dog always forgives. But he needs you home. All of Northumbria does.
Do a last thing for me. Light the beacon for all to see, and let it burn.
I mean, what am I gonna do? Light it and then put it back out again? Of course I'm gonna let it burn, you goof. I'm not sure how good a lighthouse this is going to be. But only some boats approaching will be able to see the fire. Seems like a strange design, but oh well. Oh well. Where does he want me to go now? Is that it? That's all? Or should I go down and talk to him again? Let's try that.
Thank you, friend. You are always welcome at my hall.
Whee! Is that all you got? Alright, cool. Not sure what the point of that whole thing was, but whatever. Alright, Winchester. Let's see, what's going to be the easiest way to get in there? How about... you know what? You start here and do the wind my way over there. Come, Baldric. Duty calls. We are off.
Get back here!
Eh?
You seem distressed.
So would you be, if your every crop of turnips was demolished by a horde of mangy horrors?
I assume you mean the rabbits in that field.
Aye, them. They're not but rats with ears stuck on. I'd slay
I
them
mean,
if I could with the two
rats have ears.
When I catch you, I'll impale you, maim you, send you to bunny hell.
Look, they don't. It's just free stew in your field, okay?
That's right, get in there, mash the little bunny heads in. Go on, nail those bobtailed little shits. Yes, that's what you get for eating my turnips, you buck-toothed fucking apes.
Fucking apes. Why is there a shiny here I can't interact with? Hey there, Lunarit. How's it going? Oh.
You got them! Every last one! Exterminated like the hairballs of Satan that they are!
Flopsy! Lord Snuffles! What have they done to you?
Just take
Lord Snuffles.
Alston. I warned you what would happen if you let them in my turnip patch again.
Oh, my babies! They're not to blame!
Aww.
How could you? You've gone too far this time, wife!
Is that your husband? Oh, fucking hell. Well, you guys gonna be having stew for days now.
If they spot me.
That's gonna be that's a marriage made in hell, that's for sure. I'm doing pretty well, Lunarit. I've got my skill points maxed out. I'm 20 plus levels into bear mastery at this point. And we're starting up the story arc in the last province of England. Well, we're doing the Winchester arc right now, but then I assume the surrounding province will have an arc after that, and then England's basically done. Except for any surprises that might pop up. I have tried the river raids and I was bored as hell. It's just like every other raid, really. So I did it once, and I'm never doing it again. Also, I'm getting sick of stacking rocks as well. They don't behave themselves. Rocks are howdy. I mean, they're incredibly rowdy, actually. Oh. Time for some mysteries. Yeah, some of those rock stacking mysteries are pain in the arse. And I couldn't get the one in Yerveshire done. I'll have to try again later. I did enjoy the Sherwood Forest and Nottingham references, though. That was fun. And I've already come across Stonehenge earlier today. Funnily enough, even though it was in a high-level zone, Stonehenge was possibly the easiest standing stone puzzle I've done. It was practically a gimme.
Play it again, Saxon. The Lord me. You there, Dane! Come join your fellows.
Here's a merry gathering. A Saxon playing for Norsemen.
What joy a man gives is given back threefold. So my love used to say, dear Chiro. I sing now for her.
Used to.
Used to. But now is no time for sadness. Join our revels. I was about to open a cask for my new friends. Come one, come all. Nothing heals the heart of woe like a mug of ale. You look like the sort who laps at their brew like a kitten.
Nah.
Wrong.
What the fuck?
Thor himself pales when he sees me take up my drinking horn.
Come and prove it then. Saxon, give us a song.
Oh my god, can you clip that, please?
And the Lord made thee, and the Lord made hops and barley. So
Holy
if
shit,
you
that was
go
gold.
to heaven be, have another.
Show me how the Raven clan drink.
You'll be under the table before I've even warmed up.
Oh, we'll see about this.
So if you would close to heaven be, have another ale or three. Drink some mead and drink some rum.
Okay, we're going to 5 points on this one. This is gonna be brutal.
Staggering already.
What?
I feel cold fingers spreading through me. This is poisoned ale.
You know what? I was suspecting that.
Feels like Jormungand
Did these guys kill
burning in my
the
stomach.
bard's wife?
By Odin, this new ale is strong.
100
I think I'm
lives
going
I
blind.
promised my love as she lay dying. A Danish arrow in her breast.
Well, not necessarily are
100
these guys, but
lives for hers. But there is one who has not been laid low. Let me see to that.
God, my head.
I am ready to piece of the grave!
pretty tough for a bard.
You die as my hero!
It won't be. He lowered his prey with music, then voiced like a spider. Grief sick or no, the world is better without him in it.
Look, I understand that you want revenge, but you should maybe take revenge against the person who actually did something. You dumbass. Alright, well, that's that. Off to the next mystery. Baldric! Let us be off. I do like how they set up a fake drinking contest that interrupted it. That was kind of clever. I wasn't looking forward to having to go through 5 stages of that. I had been starting to wonder if the bard was poisoning people before it happened, though. But it was just a vague feeling, so I didn't bother saying anything. Oh, look, it's Castlevania over there, being circled by bats. How ominous. What? Anyway, Lunarit, what's new in your life? Anything exciting going on?
There's a bear. Perhaps a chill corn would do the trick. Kill it? You weren't supposed to actually kill it. Get in here now. I want a word with you.
Your problem, nutcase.
Your gratitude is touching.
Gratitude? That was my prize-fighting bear you killed. How am I supposed to make
Wasn't that good a fighter?
It is thanks to me that you're living at all.
Oh, thank you, your majesty. Please accept my eternal loyalty for condemning me to abject poverty.
You know what? Fuck this guy.
I should teach you some manners.
You can take your manners and shove them where Odin can't see. Let's do this, you filthy Dane.
Odin can see everywhere, bitch.
Stilling that bitter tongue was a service to all.
I felt pretty good about it. Yeah, he was more of an assassin than a bard, wasn't he? Not quite good enough, though. You can't poison a player character that easily. My favorite mushrooms, other than the ones that heal me anyway.
Great.
Alright, what's going on in here? Oh, it's one of these whetstone places, I think. Stone tablet or whatever. In you go, Eivor. You learned the hard way that blue and white are really bad for you? Yeah, you know what? Oh, that was why is that ladder there? I learned that the hard way also. What, I forget the name. It was like Blue Cap and Destroying Angel or something like that. I mean, the Destroying Angel one is appropriately named. That was awkward. But the blackish purple Rusula and Winter Chanterelle, those are good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. Speaking of which, Eh, it's a little poison. We'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Need to be careful here.
I could burn it away, but
One more enigma.
it's in small bursts, so why even bother? A legend's mantle awaits you, but death is silent. Hides in clouds, only fire can cleanse. Yeah, okay, poison, we get it. Oh, hello, okay. Now this is a lot of
Smells
poison.
like a trap.
It's not a trap, I just haven't had a bath recently. Oh. Back out here. Okay. Well, that was not the right way to go then. I think I missed the right spot on that one. I'm lighting all these cave farts on fire. It's dangerous. Yeah, they had some good climbing puzzles in Assassin's Creed 2. Remember how you had those, like, cathedrals and temples and places where you had to figure out, like, a whole long extended
Something's not right.
puzzle just to figure out how to get to a piece of legendary armor? Where'd my torch go? Oh, wow. Some of those puzzles were pretty long. They were fun, though.
Need to be careful. Must serve some purpose.
And the purpose is giving me a skill point for free. I don't know if they can do anything else. Alright. Now we can leave. Hadn't meant to leave before, but oh well. Whoops. Alright, let's see, what else we got? Where am I? Okay. Mysteries all over the place. It's a very mysterious land. Like how there's a drinking contest just in the middle of nowhere up by a farm. Like, you just drop by a farm and the guy's like, I'm gonna drink with you. Do I know what the tablets are for? So far they give me a skill point. That's all I know. If they're for anything, I have no idea. There's at least one more left to get, though. Honey! So far, I'm not sure if you get anything special if you get them all, or if it's just, hey, have a skill point. Although so far I've got, actually here I'll show you real quick. I've got everything from every area except for Hamptonshire and Winchester, and the one mystery left in Yervashire, which was the rock stacking. Got everything else. Oh, actually, what about zealots? Do I have any zealots left? You don't count as a zealot. I think I've got all the zealots. I don't have all the order members, but I've got all the zealots. And actually, I'm surprised that there's so many of these left, but I guess some of them are... maybe they're not all story-based? I don't know. Sometimes I run into them in random places. I've killed at least a couple of Order members without even realizing they were Order members until after the fight was over. It has taken a long time though, Lunarit. Long time. Ooh, a flight. These are fun.
I watched you on your approach. How must it feel not to carry the weight of years?
I am not a child.
Yet I see in you a child's blissful ignorance of the world's darkest truths.
Oh, you have no idea.
You gathered all this from a glance.
Man, I seen some shit, alright?
In this way, I am wise. Perhaps you will learn better through flighting. I will challenge you.
I accept, and I'll place a wager on it. Here's my bet. You may begin.
You are savage, uncouth, and care little for life. Like the rest of your kind, you breed misery and strife. Both your hands bear the blood of 1,000 dead men.
One thousandth of pittance, it's closer to 10.
Not the worst. It's a shame you're so calloused by warfare and pain. That you'll joke about death and treat life with disdain. Is it worth it? The killing, the torture, the slaves?
I don't have any slaves.
Yes, I am ridding the world of cowards, weaklings, and knaves.
It pains my ears. Yes, your avarice means that you'll just never see that this war will not grant immortality.
No, that's the blood meat that does that.
Live, so why throw it away?
To ensure that I'll sit in Valhalla one day.
Enough! I've heard more than my fill of your cruelty. Take your winnings. May spending them bring you fleeting joy.
I promise it will.
Very fleeting indeed. Level 6! Yeah! What an old crank that guy was, though. Making all those assumptions about me. I like the drunk flight. That one was fun. Oops. Rock stacking. Oh god, I'll do that later. I can't even be bothered.
You pace about like a dog afraid of a beating. What troubles you?
Oh, stranger. Here's a tale. I love Etherland, a hunter's daughter. But the hunter's a fearsome fellow. Set me a task, he did. There's an arrow stuck in that tree above that the hunter once fired there. Before any man can have Etherland, they need to climb up and get it. Many suitors have tried. All failed.
Looks like child's play to
I mean...
me. Maybe I can help.
You're a wimp, buddy, but I will give you one thing. Those are some nice chops. This guy is rocking those mutton chops. Okay, now where's this arrow at? I don't know where the hell this arrow even is. Is it up here? Eivor, come on. You're better than that. I don't think I can climb up on this thing. Alright, maybe it's on the other one. I will stock eventually, Lunarit. Just not right now. I'll do that off screen because those things get kind of dull. I think he said he fired into a tree, didn't he? So...
A lynx.
Oh, there's an arrow.
And he does not like visitors.
Bad kitty. You know what? It's probably a good thing you didn't try climbing this after all, buddy.
You got the arrow! Praise be to you, stranger! Bring it back, won't you?
No, I'm taking Ethelyn for myself, thank you. She cute?
I have the arrow, proof of your boundless courage.
Oh, thank you, stranger. I'll name our firstborn in your honor. Swear I will. What is your name?
Eivor.
Eivor, eh? Huh. Well, maybe just something that rhymes with it then. Would that do?
I found the other suitors. A lynx had made its lair up there. A hunter like Ethelyn's father would have known that.
Surely an innocent mistake. But I must bring him the arrow. He'll be so pleased someone's got it at last.
I don't know about that.
Father would be thrilled.
Okay, let's see what these mysteries are. And we'll swing back down to over to this one after. And that's probably about all the time we're going to have for tonight. Then we can really get into the quest tomorrow. Alright, more mystery awaits. More hinges. Alright, we'll give this a quick go.
Here in the Chew Valley, old kings of
What a strange name.
dance with the stones of the Nephilim.
Chew
I
Valley.
have taught them of the power that sings here. How dare you tamper with these sacred threads? A voice scolded me. You must leave me, he said. Divorced from the Illuminat, his voice waxes and wanes. But a soft song still finds me in my penance. I bend a knee and leave a grain of sand for the old winds.
I think I'm gonna need a different vantage point here. But where? Try this. This. Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe this one. Not quite. Maybe this one. Not quite. That looked promising, but I can't quite get the right angle on it. You think this was one of the ones on the ground? Maybe. How many of these angles are almost in? It just makes you think there's something going on. Big tease. I don't know if this is one of the ones from the ground. The angles aren't right. Maybe. That's almost it, but there's a piece missing still. That's pretty close. That's really close, actually. Really close. Hey, I think that's it. There we go. Nice.
Such odd energies, lying here unseen.
Fun with ley lines. Okay. I did one last night, actually, that was one of the ones where you have to break some ice and then stand down in the pit that the ice was covering in order to get the right angle. Back when I was running around Eivor. Oh great, you're brainwashing people, how nice.
Don't you get tired of all that yelling?
Welcome, heathen. Praise God who has brought you here to join us.
My ship is not steered by your god.
Cease your blasphemy. You have been summoned by God to be baptized. Submit or pay the price.
And how do you plan to make me?
Faith is our weapon, and the only one we need.
Praise Gord.
Your threats aren't worth the breath of my arse.
We'll see about that. Faith! Cleanse this pagan scum!
Is one of these people named Faith? Yep. Oh, it's a giant battle nun. That's cute.
Twice, nun.
That's a good
I
pun.
won't be dying today. Are you so keen to meet your god?
No, I will yell at your
That's
corpse.
the best your god can give. People will worship anyone these
days.
Faith! Oh, you monster! How could you? She was so sweet, gentle, and delicate.
Great.
That's what you get. Running around threatening people. Convert your religion. Convert to my religion, or else we will kill you. How about you get an arrow in the face, arsehole? Look, if people accept baptism because you threatened their life, they're not really converting to your religion. They're just pretending to so that you won't kill them. It's hardly a proper conversion, is it?
Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded. The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawk shit stains my boots.
Pardon me, gentlemen.
Hey,
guess there's other mysteries closer along the way.
I will find the man in white in their god's house.
Also, I mean, you get a lot of these preachers are always going on and on about proper God-fearing Christians, and I mean, why the hell would anybody want to worship a god that they're supposed to be afraid of? Screw that. Look, I don't even care about you guys, but if you're still bothering me when I get to my destination, I might have to kill you anyway. Alright, I'm gonna do these two mysteries, and then we're gonna call it for tonight.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
Where the hell is he? Oh, he's up there. You grubkin.
He's so brave, like a young kid. I will show her I love
I mean, yeah, back in these times that method probably was pretty effective, but I mean, it's still not a true conversion though. I don't know why they want those people. Just for power, I guess.
What are you doing all the way up here?
Don't try and stop me. I will get that flower, and then she'll see how much I love her.
A brave choice, little fellow.
Even if I get smashed on the ground like an overripe plum, I'm just getting my breath back. The climb was hard. I'm girding my, loins.
Loins, eh? Or I could get it for you. I would hate to see such a ferocious flame snuffed out.
I mean, if you insist. But I could get it if I wanted to. Just so you know.
I'm sure she'll prefer you with your loins properly girded. Also, what the hell flower are we talking about? Aethelflaed, that's an interesting name. Your hair is like my favorite goat's beard. Okay, well. Where's this flower? Oh, that's, I see. Probably on this branch. So we're gonna do this. And ah!
She missed! The stranger missed! That could have been Esselbert's mangled noggin. What a terrible show! Boo! Boo!
Boo! Well, come on, watch me fall off of branches isn't a fun show. Kids are a tough audience. Stab the children. Nah. There we go. And boat.
Saints alive! Did you see that? God sent Esselbert an angel! Is it over? Did he fall? Oh, God's buttered crumpets! I never told him I loved him! That stranger got it for him! Oi! That's cheating! Oh.
Alright, where's your little girlfriend?
If I'd known it was that easy.
You would have done it yourself. Risk life and limb. But great men know the value of a champion. What will you do with such a treasure?
It's for her. It's all for her. So she'll finally notice me.
Aww.
Athelflaed, what do you say to the sweet boy?
Thank you for the flower. It is very beautiful. Now we are betrothed, and I will grow up to be a great king. And you will be my fair lady.
What say you, daughter? Do you think him a worthy suitor? He risked so much to declare his love. I will tell my husband the king you claim our daughter's hand. When you are a little older, of course. Come, dearest.
Alright, that was cute as hell.
Noah's holy kettle! You actually gave a flower to the princess! And now we are betrothed. Takes more than that. There's holding hands, grunting, and then sometimes praying. Oh God! Oh God! King Ethelbert the First, the flea of of Winchester. All hail the Lord of the Sun.
Oh God! Oh God! Ah, they're so innocent. A lot of praying indeed. The miracle legs.
Who dares to challenge the great Mildberg? Given fleety feet by God himself.
You're pretty cocksure for a child.
You would be too if you had miracle legs.
Miracle legs. They seem pretty normal to me, girl.
Looks can be deceiving. Have you heard of the great Phidippades, the mighty
Nope.
hero of old? Ran all
Nope.
the way from Marathon to tell the king they won the battle. Then guess what happened?
Oh, he ran a real marathon there, didn't he?
Dead. From running.
It was very far. Girls can't fight. It's the rules. But like Phidippades, I'm going to be the fastest messenger who ever lived.
So when the Norse defeat the Saxon armies, you'll quickly bear the bad news to your king.
Them sissy britches. Fat chance. So do you want a race or not? I've beaten everyone else in the whole world.
In that case, let's run.
Yeah.
Great Phidippades! Give me speed!
It's pretty damn fast. Look at it go.
You're fast, I grant you, but you'll not outrun me. Let's see these miracle legs of yours.
Grunting and praying, your favorite kind of worship? I mean, me too. Absolutely.
No other Saxon has been able to keep me on my toes like you, little one.
Truly a divine experience.
But you run like the wind. I'm glad I had a real challenge.
And I am glad to have given you one.
Do you like interesting places? I've run all over Wessex. Found some scary, spooky magic spots.
Exploring such is what I live for.
I'll give you my diary. I call it The Many Wondrous Runnings of the Galloping Miracle Legs. Bye-bye.
You're a silly little kid. Running in diary. Let's have a quick look at that. Actually, let's spend these mastery points as well. Oh. Up to 40 or 30 in mastery. That's nice. Gotta sell some of these gems. Got way too much stuff. Should wait. Red Cave? Okay, we were just there. Okay, so this is basically hints about places I can go, essentially. But okay, let's save. Alright, and we will, let's see. Tomorrow we got our main quest to do, and 4 more mysteries. Well, I'll do this off camera at some point. So 3 more mysteries. This one, whatever it was, and this one. And also the Reeve. Okay, well, let's see. For now, let's see if we have anybody we can raid. Let's see who's streaming right now.